Do you want to know the best things to do in Venice? Well, we
went there, did them, and put them in a list. So,
what do you think about that, Mike?
We're gonna be here all day. I like this kind of party.
Top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10 countdown.
The Grand Canal snakes through the heart of Venice. A water taxi or vaporetto is a great way to see the sights.
Bam! Venice. Look at that canal right in your face, right off the bat. I imagine they'll just be everywhere.
All right, water bus time. They got these little seats out the back. I got one up against the wall here. Look at these. Get a 1-day pass, 2-day pass. Want to stay off your feet, avoid walking over 100 bridges. Here you go.
9 times. 9 times.
An incredibly unique literary experience, the Libreria Acqua Alta. Time to go check out some books. They have a bookstore where there's books inside of boats because apparently this part of the island floods. So the books are in the boat and the store floods. Books don't get wet. Found it sneaky down this back little alley. Definitely use your maps to try to get here. Don't leave without checking out the staircase of books and the gondola that sits outside of the back of the store where you can take some pictures.
Jimmy, when's the last time you had a desk spot?
September 08.
Next, we'll visit the nearly 700-year-old Franciscan church, the Basilica di Santa Maria Gloriosa dei Frari. We are on the hunt for the elusive Dawn. Hello. That's right, we found him. This incredible house of worship is home to one of Donatello's most famous works, the statue of St. John the Baptist. There are also works by Renaissance masters Bellini and Titian. For only a €3 entry fee, this place is a steal. Don't miss it.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Woo! Pasta, pizza, spritz, and of course, all sorts of different seafood. Venice has got the food. Venice has got it in spades. It's boozy. Oh yeah, there it goes. Got a punch. Fritto di mare. I want to try a lot of seafood here. It's an island, so gotta do it. Oh, and the pigeons are coming. You guys like lemons? I don't think I like the lemons. One thing you should know, being an island, there are lots of interested parties, let's say, in what you're eating. Beware the pigeons. Cicchetti? Cicchetta? Cicchetti?
Cicchetti.
There's swordfish, squid, tuna, and salmon. Give them all a try. They're only about €3 a piece. It's a great deal.
Yeah.
Right on. The place is called Nino and Friends. The customer service was some of the best I've ever had anywhere, and they give you all sorts of free samples. Eat your heart out, Costco. Make sure to check out our Venice in a Day video and our do's, foods, and don'ts to find out locations and more information.
We go round in circles.
We're not lost.
It's that way. Always follow your nose.
Venice is not a large island, so exploring without using your maps is a lot of fun. Even if you go the wrong way, you take a couple more turns, and you'll be found again.
No one's around. Hello!
I love these little pathways. Rarely do they ever get me where I'm trying to go, but they're so cool. It's an absolute maze. Every 20 feet there's a left, there's a right. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. If you like zigzagging, if you don't like straight lines, this is the place. But getting lost might not be the best idea at nighttime. I feel like I'm the Wayne family. I feel like little Bruce. They're kind of scary. Whether you like to or not, you're actually going to be doing this one way or another, checking out all of the bridges that span and connect the amazing islands of Venice. Venice is made up of 118 individual islands. Those are separated by 150 canals, and everything is connected by over 400 bridges. Of course, one of the more famous bridges in Venice, the Bridge of Sighs, where Casanova was imprisoned.
May the fourth be with you.
Here it is, the smooth transition into the Rialto. More than just good looks, the Rialto Bridge and the adjacent market were the commercial center for Venice during the Renaissance. The bridge itself has shopping, stores on each side. There are shops, restaurants, and cafes that line the canal on both sides of the bridge. Great place to have a little snack, a coffee, or a beer, and just appreciate the incredible beauty and architecture. One of the best ways to see the bridge, of course, is riding on the Grand Canal. The best way to start your day trip to the island of Murano is at the Fondamente Nove station. Take a water taxi, it's €10 for a round trip. On the way, you'll get to see the nearly 600-year-old church of San Michele. Murano is home to some of the world's premier glass-blowing companies. You can get a tour and watch the maestros at work. So if you're gonna get a souvenir, this might be the place to do it. Get one of those official Murano-made glass-blown gems. While you're over there, of course, grab a little more of that cicchetti.
The center has to be at least 3 times bigger than this.
So, got a ticket, gonna go this way.
This bell tower, or campanile, is 323 feet tall, making it the tallest structure in all of Venice. The original structure collapsed in 1902, so the one we see today is a copy of that. It took about 10 years to build and is now over 100 years old. Once you've paid the admission of 12 euros, get in the elevator and it takes you up to the top. Gonna get some amazing 360 views of the entire island. St. Mark Square, Doge's Palace, and views of the San Giorgio Maggiore Church.
Who does number 2 work for?
They're everywhere you go, up and down the canals. One of the best things to do in Venice, take a gondola ride. These incredible handcrafted, beautiful boats can cost up to 40,000 euros. Luckily, it's only going to cost you about 70 or 80 to take a ride on one. There may be nothing more iconically romantic to do in the world than take one of these rides with someone you love. Don't miss out on it like I did, and take this guy's advice.
I feel like if you go to Venice, you don't take a gondola ride, you're doing it wrong.
All right, before we get to the #1 entry on the list, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please give us a like and a subscribe so that we can continue to bring you amazing content like this from other cities around the world.
If you ain't first, you're last. But that doesn't make any sense at all. You be second, you be third, hell, you even be fifth. What are you talking about?
The easy #1 entry, the Piazza di San Marco and the Basilica.
I love coming out of the zigzagging. Brand new shops on the bottom, so modern, and then on top, who knows how old those buildings are, and they've maintained the ancient look. It's fantastic.
It's gonna cost you around 25 to 30 euros for this, worth every penny.
She's a doozy. Just massive, unique. There's just so much detail, so much effort, so much beauty, so much history.
Then head upstairs to see the museum and their featured piece, the Cavalli di San Marco. These 4 horses. Believe it or not, they were constructed 300 years before Christ. Once you've worked your way through the museum, you're going to be able to go out onto the balcony to get some unobstructed views of the mouth of the Grand Canal and the rest of the piazza. It's incredibly beautiful from here. This is a can't miss. Well, there they are. Do you agree with our list? If you have different ideas of what should be in the top 10 or what the order is, let us know in the comments below. So,
Come along and get excited about your next vacation destination. Check out our perfect day, do's and don'ts, walking tour, and daily vlogs to complete your tour of our one-stop travel
of the incredibly unique Venice, Italy. So take advantage of our experience and our knowledge to decide if Venice, Italy is a place that you would like to visit. Spoiler alert, yeah, you do.